All right, hey guys, I think we have Chris Medland. He is showing up on the. There he goes. Hey, Chris, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, I tell you, this paddock is crazy. I don't know if we've got time. How long have we got left for the show, guys?
We got about 2 minutes.
It's all you, buddy.
Okay. So I will apologise firstly that no one's going to hear them now, but they can hear them on Wheel to Wheel on Wednesday. Got interviews with Christian Horner and Daniel Ricciardo. And the Daniel Ricciardo one is one of the strangest interviews I've ever done, because to get him safely to his motorhome, we started it near the TV pen. We went through the FIA hospitality unit, through their kitchen, out to the back where the bins were. We got then covered by security, like wrapped in a ball. Marched past a load of fans to the back of the McLaren hospitality, back through their kitchen. They were very surprised by this point. And then into Daniel's driver room, finally, where he was safe. I've never had to do a walk and talk.
Who had the best food?
I can't say.
Well, now it's like being a member of the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, yeah.
It was mad, but it's been an incredible atmosphere. It was just, things have been a bit over TT at times, but from Daniel, it was a great drive. I thought his race was ruined with his penalty, so really wanted to speak to him after. He was so down after Austin to kind of talk to him about turning it around. So you can all hear that on Wednesday. Daniel, this is not exactly a quiet paddock, but we've managed to find a quiet spot for you to just take a second and realise that even with a 10-second time penalty, you managed to be the best of the rest. I mean, where did that come from?
I wish I knew, in terms of like, I wish it was, can I just grab a drink? Sorry. Yeah. I wish we had this, more often, but, I can't just do one good race and say, hey, look, but truth is, I think when I do have a little bit of speed, it's nice to be able to show it. And, people forget, and as I said, it's just one race, but I just felt like I could lean on the car and just had a bit more confidence in it, and it returned the favor, if you know what I mean. So unfortunately hasn't been often enough that I've had that feeling. But at least we ran with it. Didn't make it easy with the penalty. I saw a replay. Look, I'll obviously take responsibility, but I don't think it was that black and white. I held the apex. I honestly didn't plan on actually overtaking him. I just wanted to keep him a little wide to then get him on the exit, as I had definitely a much better tyre. So I was just trying to do what I could to set him up. But in any case, that obviously was a little bit of a low moment. But otherwise, still to pull the 10 seconds, I was very happy.
I mean, I thought your race was ruined, I'll admit, when that penalty came out. But you say, I can't just do it for one race. In Singapore, we had a similar chat. You pulled it together there. Like, do you feel like it's all come together at the end of this year? I'll let you drink. I mean, we're fighting our way through the paddock.
A little more often than not, but I think the difficult thing is, when it's been a bad race, it's been a really bad race. Like, I've just the level of grip I've been operating on has just been like a second a lap slower at times, and it's, so that's where sometimes it's so far off, I feel like I'm just in a different category. So they're the days which I still find hard to answer. But obviously when things are, let's say, working as I feel a bit more normal, for sure I can be in the race.
Well, final question. You were really low after Austin. You struggled there. How did you pick yourself up and put yourself in a position to perform like this weekend?
Yeah, it's funny. You come in if you like. It's funny because obviously the Sunday I was so down, and it's more just because I felt like I, as I said, just wasn't operating on the same level. Like I just couldn't. Yeah, feel like I'm bringing a fork to a knife fight. I don't know what the analogy is, but so you can come in my room if you like. Here we go. It's very, very intimate, Chris.
Oh wow!
But
should these be in here?
Stop it. But I think it's funny. Like, as much as it gets me down, I got here on Wednesday and I was like, it's like I forget. It's just like you need a bit of a short-term memory in this sport. I think probably as just an athlete in general. And I got here and I was excited and I was happy and ready to go. So it's just, I wish the lows weren't that low, but it's a quick recovery. But of course I've had a lot of, let's say, knockdowns, and that's why, I feel like I need just to be off the grid next year, just to kind of rebuild myself, because I can keep coming back, but at some point, you kind of need to give yourself the time to properly rebuild. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Well, you'll be a loss, because drives like that show that you're a very valued member of this grid, but well done today.
All right, thanks, mate. Cheers.